How can you solve the seemingly impossible? This week's business book recommendation is For Everything is Figureoutable by Marie Forleo. This book is a pep talk that, yes, you can achieve what you want to achieve, but combined with a practical toolkit. It's not a fluffy, empty, motivational speech type book. It's practical and matter of fact. So what did I learn? Well, the author lays out 3 rules. 1, all problems are figureoutable. 2, if it's not, it's a fact of life or a law of nature like gravity. And 3, you may not care enough to want to figure it out, and that is okay. You'll learn a lot about what we say to ourselves as we go on journeys to solve problems or achieve goals, how to overcome limiting beliefs, how to recognize what you're telling yourself, how to deal with fear, why you should start before you're ready, and to recognize that progress is the goal, not perfection. What did it make me think differently about? Me? I was drawn to this book because I too believe everything is figureoutable. Every problem has a solution. But a lot of what the author describes in terms of self-talk rang a bell, and particularly the question of, do I really want this? Or do I either used to want it, think it was something else, or think I should want it? If you ask yourself honestly, do you still want what you want? What actions did I take? The author encourages you to take a pen and paper and answer some questions at the end of most of the chapters. I did these exercises. The 2 that were really great were 1, naming the excuses, where you write down why you aren't doing something. I don't have time, I can't X, I don't have Y. This exercise of making yourself be super honest is both disappointing, you realise you're making excuses, and freeing. Okay, it's an excuse I'm facing, how do I get around it? And secondly, the worst exercise. What is the worst case scenario of the thing you're struggling with? And then how would you get out of that fate? What has the impact been? Well, I like having a safety net and doing the worst case scenario exercise and then saying, if that happened, I would XYZ, means I can do anything that I've been standing in my own way of doing. I would just need to execute the backup plan if things go bad. The book also makes you feel empowered and reminds you you're strong, you're pursuing things because you believe you can. I don't usually like self-help books, but this one is different. It has tools you can deploy to get going and keep moving. The author also weaves in stories from her own life, which keeps it entertaining. Really highly recommended if you want a wee boost and to remind yourself that you've absolutely got this. Have a wonderful day.